It's awesome.
Change makers.
Powerful.
Inspiring.
Passion for different things, but passion linked to energy and the magic.
If I could sum up BITC in one word, it would be just a whole lot of fun.
I think for me it would be special. It's a special organisation because of its mission and its purpose. It's special because of the wonderful people that either work at the organisation or that you meet through execution of the mission and purpose. And it's special because of the culture and the way you really feel that you're part of something special.
So when I think back to my time at Business in the Community, the one thing I'm most proud of, and for those of you that know me, it's not going to come as any surprise, is when I say Give and Gain Day. Because when we started, it was a day that we acted in London where we had a couple of hundred volunteers out. I know it continued after I left, but I think in my last year we had 22,000 volunteers out across the world making a difference. And whenever I think back to my time, I think of all of the amazing projects I visited, the great work that was done, and it was Give and Gain Day.
I remember being in the room on a Seeing is Believing visit where a group of young people from a school had come into a big accountancy firm. The accountancy firm was trying to connect with Australia to give them a simulation of how exciting it is to work at their business, but the technology wasn't working. So one of the young lads from the school jumped up and said, "I can fix that for you." What I love about it was the chairman of that organisation said to that young man, "If you can go away, get your qualifications, come back, I will guarantee you an interview." And not only did he get an interview, he actually got a job at that accountancy firm, and the teachers at the school were bowled away because apparently up until that time he never really engaged in education, and off the back of that one visit which Business in the Community organised, he went away and he demanded an education.
So some of the best moments I had as a business connector was working with a number of charities where I have still remained connected to. Probably the biggest memory I have was redeveloping a particular part of East Birmingham to make it far more accessible to people that lived in there. And actually I went past there not long ago and saw that it's still thriving and still doing really well. So it's a very, very rewarding experience.
I suppose the campaign I'm most proud of is when we did outreach programs at, for example, Clarence House and around the country, the big lunch, where we encourage people to live more sustainably.
My proudest moment is when I got my LVO for over 30 years service at Business in the Community.
I think when you leave BITC, you don't actually ever really leave. Being an alumni is just being part of an extended family. When you work at BITC, you go through a lot together and you enjoy coming to work. You work on some things that give you some amazing memories, and being an alumni is just being an extension of what they're doing today.
I think the alumni is really important because not only do you find people who are just really passionate about working in responsible business, but also you find real friendship there. And like, although people leave and come and go, I have managed to keep in touch with so many people from my organisation, like from different organisations that I've worked in since, and I can only thank BITC for that.